Now my mind is blown. No surprise, guess I should have known.
Hello, welcome to the Paper Snob. Today I am working on a few hops. The first thing I want to touch base with is I am part of the Traci Reed creative team, and this is the release layout for her new collection called Besties Who Brunch. So that is the product that you see here on my desktop. I have the Traveler's Notebook pages, all of those papers, and then I also printed out the Besties Who Brunch journaling cards, the second set. I have the first set as well, I just haven't printed those out. I have the stickers in here, a bunch of them, and another set here that I just cut. So that's that. I have my photo and a piece of 12 by 12 pattern paper from the collection. So let's talk about my next hop. I am going to play along with some assemblage required in Galaxy Girl Creations 31 days of cut files. I will not be doing every day, but I will do them as I go, and eventually maybe I'll get all 31 of those cut files up on my channel. But this is August 1st's cut file. It is a fun cut file, and so I'm going to use that for this layout. It is also my friend Mel W. Scrappin's, her hop for getting 1,000 subscribers. That is a very important goal for all of us on YouTube, because once you hit 1,000 subscribers and have enough watch hours, you can monetize your account. I don't know if she is planning on monetizing her account, but I recently monetized my own account, and while I'm not making buku bucks, not even close, it will buy some papers and embellishments, so that helps. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to back this cut file off camera. I will not be doing this on camera. Mel's hop is to use our favorite things. I love pattern paper, I love cut files, and I love stitching. So we'll see a combination of those items in here. But I'm going to pause. We're going to get started. I'll be right back. Alright, so I have backed my cut file with all of the solids from that Traveler's Notebook set of papers from the Besties Who Brunch collection by Traci Reed Designs. And now I am going to go ahead and start working on this layout. Now Mel instructed us to use our favorite things. My most favorite thing in scrapbooking would be patterned paper. That is part of the reason why I am a paper snob. I love patterned paper. And so, of course, this layout will have just the one sheet of patterned paper, but all of the papers from this collection also made me really happy. And the other thing that I really, really love is flowers, and there will be a lot of flowers on this layout. And as you know, I also really love stitching. I'm not stitching on this layout just because of time, but this would have been beautiful if I had stitched. So what you saw me do was build basically a track to pull in my hidden journaling in and out of the layout. Now, when I do something like this, when I put the layout in its page protector in the album, I will cut a slit so that you can pull it out and read it and then tuck it back in. But I built that track, and I learned that trick actually from Paige Evans in a class that I took with her in Denver in person last November. And so, great way to do it. I mean, I have done hidden journaling before behind a photo, but I've never actually built a track. And wow, does that make it a lot easier for you to pull the tag in and out of the layout. One of the things that is my own from that is I actually added ribbon to the back to keep the tag from getting lost. And I've done that a few other times, but you know, that way if somebody pulls, like if one of the kids pulls out too hard or anything, it doesn't come out entirely. I mean, I guess if they pulled really hard, they would pull the tag out and all the ribbon. But so my idea here with this cut file was to back it with the solid colors, use this heart paper as the background, and then dig into these gorgeous flowers from this collection. Now, when Traci was putting this collection together, she kind of asked all of the creative team members what items that they would really like to have in the collection, and I mentioned that I would love to have labels and lots and lots and lots of flowers. And she delivered. She delivered lots and lots of labels and lots of tags for journaling, as well as other things for journaling, and all of these gorgeous flowers that you see me here. You will notice that I am taking the larger flowers and I'm cutting them down so that I can use both sides. Because you know, when you tuck behind a photo like this, you don't see a lot of it. And so if I cut them down, one, my flowers go farther, and two, you see the whole flower. So I'm pretty happy with how this is going here. And so now we're just going to begin to add a few more details to this layout. I am not doing a real title with this. I'm using her printed phrase labels and that circle there for my titles. My journaling will talk about the photo itself, and this photo is of a very good friend of mine. She's one of my favorite people in the world, and when my husband went to Poland in 2024, one of the times, he came back with matching mugs. He got one for my friend Marissa and one for me. Now, the story behind the Polish pottery is back when Emily was a baby in 2004, I went to Poland and I was able to purchase a whole bunch of Polish pottery in that pattern. And then we had the fire that took our household goods in 2010 when we were returning from Germany the second time. And I lost a lot of my pottery. So my husband went to the actual store where I bought my pottery originally, and he was able to find my pattern, and he just bought Marissa a matching mug. So that's the story behind the photo. All right, I got this layout completely done. I got everything glued down. I did pop my cut file up with some fun foam adhesive, and I did put some foam adhesive underneath the butterflies, this flower, this coffee date sticker, and the little phrases. And I want to show you how this works. You saw me do this on camera. I mean, if you yanked, the ribbon would come out, but that will keep that from getting lost, and it makes it very easy to slide in and out. So I like that look. I did add some twine to that, and otherwise everything you saw me do on camera. I want to thank you for coming to my channel today. I really appreciate those of you who take the time to like, comment, and or subscribe. Remember that this video is in celebration for Mel W. Scrap, and so make sure that you check out her playlist below so that you can see what everybody else did with their favorite items for her hop celebrating 1,000 subscribers. Thank you again for being here, and I'll chat with you next time. Bye.